Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. It is currently 1-ish, and I woke up just a little while ago. Honestly, I was so tired from yesterday. I stayed up till 1 a.m. editing the vlog, plus all this work I did all day. I was exhausted. So I woke up at 7 this morning. I fully intended on going to the farm, but I had a headache. I was feeling really lethargic and tired. My body was just telling me to relax. So I drank a big glass of water and I went back to sleep, and I woke up just like 10 minutes ago. So obviously I needed that. I needed that a lot. And it rained all morning. It's not like I could have gone to the farm and did anything productive as far as clearing land anyway, because it has been raining all morning. But that's beside the point. I feel rested now, and I have two clear objectives for today, and one of them is getting electricity out to the carport and getting the plugs and the switches and the lights hung. And then the other objective is to get all those seeds planted downstairs. So those are the two things I'm going to do today. But right now I'm going to have some watermelon. Watermelon. And I got some beans going for later tonight for dinner. So yeah, I will, like I said, I'm going to do some stretching. I'm going to eat some breakfast, drink some more water, and I'll see you guys at the farm.
I'm gonna put this thing down before we kill ourselves.
Alright guys, I've been fed, I've been dressed, the car is all loaded up, I'm ready to get to the farm and do something with all of that mess. Yeah, I gotta hold myself accountable. I'm gonna eat more, I'm gonna drink more, so I don't feel like shit. Here's what we got. Some bananas, a mango, peanut butter sandwich, and some organic pumpkin seeds. And also have I got a whole thing of water right there, so, you know, shouldn't go thirsty and I shouldn't go hungry. I won't be there long. It won't take me long to do what I plan on doing. And then I have to go find dirt and pots to do these seeds, so that's going to be another adventure. Probably going to be another trip to Home Depot. We will see. Alright, I didn't film any of that, but the car was dead. Apparently the battery died last night. I think it's got something to do with this gig right here. It seems like it was in this position, and that's the on position. I remember that last time I was here, that even though the car was off, if this was on, the vent would still blow. So what I think happened is that the vent was blowing all night, which drained the battery. So anyway, I was lucky enough the neighbor right here was home. I just went and knocked on his door, that guy right there, and he gave me a jump. So that was very cool of him and much appreciated. Now I'm going to go get some PVC glue and I'm headed to the farm. Or not only did they have glue, but they had pots. So now I have pots to plant seeds, and I just need to find some good dirt. Good dirt. Wonder where I can get some of that. Alright guys, I did make it to the farm. It's 3 o'clock. I'm not going to unload the car because I'm probably just going to dig the ditch and get the pipe laid in there. And that's probably all I'm going to have time for today, because I got to go to Home Depot and get dirt so I can plant seeds. Right now I'm checking out these durians. That durian looks pretty happy. This durian doesn't look so happy. I think we need to get some shade on that just as soon as possible. But yeah, just checking things out. Grass looks great. Really wish I could keep clearing. Oh well, it's time to get to work. I really just wanted to take a minute to appreciate the size of this worm. Pretty big worm. Here you go, little guy. Dig yourself a new hole. So I'm getting the initial line made, coming up to this pole right here, which is the middle one. I'm almost done. Yeah, I'll check back in with you guys after I dig it. Alright, here's a little update. Been at it for almost 2 hours, about an hour and 45. But, so I got my line coming all the way across here, so I know where I'm digging. Started opening it up here. I'm only going 12 inches because eventually all of this is going to be a driveway, so it'll be covered into 3.5 inches of concrete. So I'm only going 12 inches because that's all I need to do. Normally I would go 18, but 12 inches under concrete is good enough for me. So avocado season is definitely upon us. This tree right here behind me is a big avocado tree. It's just loaded with avocados. You have to take my word for it. I can't get a shot because this phone's jacked. Okay guys, here's the progress. And all the way to the pole. We got that much left to go. So about halfway there. I've been out here for 3 hours. It's 6 o'clock now. It's 6 o'clock now. And honestly, that was hard. One observation I've made is it's definitely easier to dig a trench with 2 people. That's for sure. But we're getting through it. We're getting through it. I'm going to leave the rest for tomorrow. I'm going to go home now. I got to edit this video and I got to eat dinner. And honestly, I'm just beat. Seriously, I sweated probably a whole gallon of water. So yeah, I'm going to pick up. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all back at the house. Also, I'm just remembering that I was going to go to Home Depot to get dirt, but the place we're staying at has a bag of dirt there, so I'm just going to use that and I'll replace it next time I go to Home Depot, because honestly I don't feel like driving all the way to Home Depot right now. So yeah, I'm just going to use theirs. I'll replace it. Alright, what I'm doing right now to remedy this battery situation is I'm just going to take off the negative lead on that battery. For some reason, after you turn the car off, it makes this clicking sound on the inside. It just goes click, 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 click. So I think that's what killed the battery last night. So I'm just going to disconnect that and just leave that right there. That way in the morning I can just hook it back up and the battery will still be charged. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Alright, now before it gets too dark, I'm going to plant all these seeds and label them. I'm going to put them in these nice new pots that we got. Hell yeah. First things first, I got this soil here. It's just what was over there. So I'm going to take these pots, I'm just going to fill them up. Just like that. Now, look at the difference between that soil and this soil that my brother's been trying to start stuff in. This is what you want, something loose, something that drains well, and something that's got some nutrients in it. I'm not saying this soil doesn't have any nutrients, but to give your seeds the best chance at life, this is what you want right here. So I'm just going to fill all these up real quick and I'll check back in a minute. Okay guys, this is all the pots that I had dirt for, or yeah. So I got 10 of these big green ones, and those are the ones I'm going to plant the durians in. It's just so they have more space to grow and they can stay in the pots longer. And then these smaller white ones, I'm going to plant other things. And I got 10 of those green ones exactly. And I have 10 durian seeds. So let's plant those first. Now I'm going to teach y'all, maybe teach y'all, some of y'all, how to properly plant a durian seed, because my brother made this mistake and I'm sure other people have made this mistake. But what I like to do is just make a little indentation in the middle like that. And then you take your seed. I like to lay it sideways so it has the best chance of coming up from either way. And you just barely cover that thing. You don't want to bury it deep, because if you bury it deep, it won't push through the soil. It'll just rot underneath the soil. And especially if you have soil like this that's not draining well, like this stuff is wet, it's not draining well. I guarantee the seeds in these have already rotted. So I do this with any seed, whether it be a fruit tree, a vegetable seed, it doesn't matter. They don't need to go deep, just right on the surface level. If you put them deeper, it's not going to make the roots any stronger. It's not going to change anything except for the fact that you have a less chance of germination. So seed right at the top, lightly covered with dirt, you're good to go. So yeah, I'm just going to plant up the rest of these. I'm going to do all these green ones and durians, and then I'll do those back ones and something miscellaneous, mangosteens, achacharoos. We got all kinds of stuff over there. We'll see what I feel like planting. But yeah, I'm going to end this video right here because I'm just going to plant these. I'm going to go upstairs and eat. I cooked some beans this morning. You guys saw that. But anyway, until tomorrow, guys, peace. Another thing I wanted to mention that is very important when it comes to planting seeds is you get your seed, don't stick it in there straight up and down like that. Lay it in there sideways like that, because when it sprouts, it's going to sprout from either that end or that end, and you want to give it the best chance to sprout. So if you lay it in there end up and it sprouts going down, you could lose the plant. But if you put it in there sideways like that, you just have a better chance. So yeah, just another tip to planting a seed.